do you want to come up here with Mama? Come on. Come on, I got your bone. You want your bone? You want to come up here? Come on. Good morning, everyone. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here, I give you bones. There you go. Okay. Good morning, everyone. So, you guys know how I am. Um, I go to bed like really early, sometimes like 6 o'clock in the morning or in the afternoon. So, like everything that goes on in the middle of the night, I don't know what's going on. I am sleeping. So, last night, I guess a bunch of shit was popping off while I was sleeping. So, I thought we could talk about it. And so, I want to talk about cyber stalking and cyberbullying. And I do want to tell you guys that it's never okay to um like so I think there's like a really fine line between like sharing your opinion on somebody and then, you know, like causing that person harm. And we talked a little bit about this yesterday, but I wanted to bring up I'm online and I'm reading about cyber stalking right now. I will state for the record, nothing I have done is even close to cyber stalking. Okay, all I have done is share my opinions. I haven't called the law on anybody. I haven't called CPS on anybody. I haven't sent anyone to anyone's house. I haven't reached out to somebody's employer. But best believe that's been done to me. And it's all documented. Okay. All I have done is come online and talk about what's happening, share my opinion. And I am 100% allowed to do that. Um, I can share my opinion. It does not have to be a glowing review of somebody. Just because they don't like what I'm saying doesn't mean that I'm cyber stalking or harassing them. I'm not harassing anybody. I'm just talking about what's going on. So, cyber stalking refers to the use of the internet and other technologies to harass or stalk another person online. Okay, so harassing someone doesn't mean sharing your opinion about somebody. That's not harassment. Okay, that is literally you are allowed to share your thoughts and opinions on other people who are public figures who make content. Okay, okay. This online harassment, which is an extension of cyberbullying and in-person stalking, can take the form of emails, text messages, social media posts, and more, and is often methodical, deliberate, and persistent. Most of the time, the interactions do not end even if the recipient expresses their displeasure or asks the person to stop. Okay, let's stop right there. First and foremost, this other person who is accusing my friend of cyber stalking has been doing the same thing back and forth with her. Okay. JK and Mindy have been going back and forth. Okay. This has been a bicker fight for a year now. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen JK put up a video and say, you know, I want this to stop. I'm no longer going to engage. I'm not going to respond anymore. This is it. I'm sorry, you guys. I shouldn't have responded. I should have kept quiet. Like she just keeps on feeding into it even more. Going in comment sections. I just got screenshots of her yesterday in a comment section calling me a body broker. Does this look like somebody who is like so threatened and afraid for their life? Okay, she's on other people's accounts calling me a body broker, saying that I outed myself as a body broker. Okay. And just so you guys know, I do have a 50% off code with Recovery Delivered. I work for Recovery Delivered. That means I get paid. Okay. And if you need mat treatment, you can reach out to me and get the link, or you can just use my code Nicole, Nicole. That gets you 50% off your Suboxone treatment with Recovery Delivered. But anyway, um, Does that look like somebody who is threatened or afraid for their life? She's on all these other people's pages, posting long ass comments, talking mad shit. She's engaging in the back and forth discourse just as much as anybody else is. You know, whenever I had these people that were, and this just happened to me recently with a girl that is connected to her, Janine, Bathrobe Chronicles, literally messaged my boss like 5 times, threatening him. And she thinks because it's from a account that's not hers on TikTok that it can't be traced back to her. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's literally verbatim her talking the same in each message to him, messaging my boss, threatening him that if he doesn't take care of me, hold me accountable, then it's going to be over for him. Okay? That is when shit gets crossed over into real life. That is illegal. You can't be fucking messaging people's jobs and shit. You know? Um, the other day there was a bunch of people that were online and there was a bunch of rumble and they were saying things like so and so should call this government agency on so and so. And you know what I said? Absolutely fucking not. No, you fucking shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. You don't do that. Okay? So let's keep on reading this cyber stalking shit. Most of the time, the interactions do not end even if the recipient expresses their displeasure or asks the person to stop. The content directed at the target is often inappropriate and sometimes disturbing, which can leave the person feeling fearful, distressed, anxious, and worried. While some of the online harassment that people experience was just nuanced behaviors, nearly 1 in 5 Americans said they had experienced severe forms of online harassment. These actions included physical threats, sexual harassment, and stalking. Like, that's pretty fucking serious, okay? I don't see any of that happening. Some signs that you are experiencing cyber stalking include someone sending you too many messages, like sending your boss 5 messages. Hmm. A person sending you inappropriate messages, liking all of your old posts on social media, manipulating you into interacting with them online or trolling you. Online impersonality. Will you mean messaging me like you're somebody that needs help with Suboxone treatment just so I can respond back to you? Hmm. Online impersonality, GPS tracking, threatening messages, catfishing, doxing are also behaviors associated with cyberstalking. Okay, so let me just say something. I have never in my life doxed anybody. I do not act to be, I do everything on my account. This is me. Hi, Nicole. Yee. And like I said, I can share my opinions and I can talk about what's going on right now, and that I am absolutely allowed to do that. There's nothing illegal about that. Okay. GPS tracking, like what the fuck, dude? Nobody's doing that. Like, this is wild. Okay. Examples of cyber stalking. When it comes to cyber stalking, those who engage in this behavior use a variety of tactics and techniques to harass, humiliate, intimidate, and control their targets. In fact, many of those who engage in cyber stalking are technologically savvy as well as creative and come up with a multitude of ways to torment and harass their targets. I can't even edit a video. I can't even edit a video, so we know that ain't happening over here. So, what is considered cyberstalking? Here are some examples of things people who cyberstalk might do: post rude, offensive, or suggestive comments online, follow the target online by joining the same groups and forums, send threatening, controlling, or lewd messages or emails to the target, use technology to threaten or blackmail the target, tag the target in posts excessively, even if they have nothing to do with them, comment on or like everything the target posts online, create fake accounts to follow the target on social media, message the target repeatedly, hack into or hijack the target's online accounts, attempt to extort sex or explicit photos, send unwanted gifts or items to the target, release confidential information online, post or distribute real or fake photos of the target, bombard the target with sexually explicit photos of themselves, create fake posts designed to shame the victim, track the target's online movements by installing tracking devices. Like, this is serious, okay? Like, I don't believe just like talking shit to somebody online can constitute cyber stalking, okay? Okay, so it says, what are the main types of cyber stalking? Cyber stalking often falls into four main types: vindictive, composed, intimate, and collective. Vindictive cyber stalking involves threats. Composed cyber stalking involves annoyance and harassment. Intimate involves exes or people infatuated with the victim. And collective involves a person being cyber stalked by a group of individuals. Just like stalking, cyber stalking has the potential to cause a wide range of physical and emotional consequences for those who are targeted. For instance, it's not uncommon for those who are being harassed online to experience anger, fear, and confusion. They also might have trouble sleeping and even complain of stomach trouble. Oh, God. It says how to prevent it, okay? How to prevent cyber stalking, okay? Create strong passwords. Be sure to log out every time. Keep track of your devices. Use caution on public Wi-Fi and practice online safety habits. So a lot of these people are like public figures. You know what I mean? And so I think a lot of the stuff that has been happening with her in particularly has just been people sharing their frustration with finding out about a lot of the things she's been dishonest about, you know? Um, so anyways, I just wanted to read a little bit of that stuff to you guys. I just feel like it's kind of like it's like it's literally the victim mentality 101, JK 101. Like, she's been doing this since last year. This is like her MO. I mean, last year she's an abuse victim, and it never ends. It never fucking ends, dude. It never ends. So she can be over there crying about that bullshit all day long. I'm gonna be over here sharing my opinions and just, talking. Like I said, I don't put her name in the title of my videos. I do that on purpose. Because you would have to be coming over here and going through my videos and watching them to know that you were ever even mentioned. And if that's what you're doing, then you're harassing your damn self. And you need to log the fuck off. You need to log off. Straight up. My videos are not meant to harass, stalk, or harm anybody. We're just having a conversation. We're just talking about what's going on online. And that's completely legal. You can't have this medicine. This is my medicine. This is for Mama's heart. And her. Shh. No. Are you hungry? You're hungry? Are you hungry? I do hope that I love Mindy with all my heart, and I know that she got done dirty. You know what I mean? I don't want anything bad to happen to her, and I don't want her to get in trouble because she was hurt by this other person. You know what I mean? But I don't know what to do because the other person keeps going back and forth with her. So it's like, Rocky, it's like, you want it to stop, but then you keep on fighting with her. You keep making videos about her, girl. You keep putting her picture in your videos. Why are you doing that? Like, stop. You have to stop it. If you want it to stop, you have to be the bigger person. You know? Every time that Mindy has made a video, it's because she's responding back to you. It's like wild to me that she doesn't see this. This is why I don't make videos in response to Bathrobe Chronicles. Because then it would just be us going back and forth, and I would be like taking part in it. That's why I just ignore her. She can talk, her and JK can sit over there all day long calling me a body broker. Just because you say it don't mean it's fucking true. It doesn't make it happen. And like I said from day one, call the law. I'll be sitting here in my living room waiting for them to come arrest me for body brokering. And like, it's kind of hard to feel sorry for Jess when she's over there literally commenting about me saying I'm a body broker on somebody else's page. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to feel sorry for her. I don't feel sorry for her because I see her over in other people's comment sections stirring the fucking pot. Stirring the pot and starting shit. That's what she does all day long. She sits online and she goes and stirs the pot and talks shit. And then, like I told you guys the other day, she will slap you in your face, right? And then run and hide and say it wasn't her. It's like you were just over on Bathrobe Chronicles page, literally calling me a body broker, homegirl. Like, what? You can't be over here crying wolf because you're in it just as much as anybody else is. Like, just stop engaging. You know, that's what you have to do. That's what I did. I stopped engaging. Did my husband spill something right here, dude? He had to have, because that is like a huge spot. Anyway, it's just like, get a life, okay? Don't feel bad for her. I'm going to tell you all that right now. Don't feel bad for her. Like I said, literally yesterday, she's on Bathrobe Chronicles channels calling me a body broker. Just yesterday. Just yesterday. Okay, so she's not innocent. She's fucking playing the game just as much as anybody else is. She's sitting here going back and forth, making videos with Mindy's pictures in them. You know, she's cyber stalking her damn self. Okay? She's sitting there going back and forth with everybody. You know? With everybody. She was literally just yesterday on Bathrobe Chronicles channel commenting about me because I have an affiliate code with a company. Like crazy. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Ah. And like Mindy said, you're not the fucking Kardashians. Nobody cares about what you got going on, okay? Go and do your shit. Go and do your shit. Right? If I was body brokering, I wouldn't even fucking have. If I was body brokering, do you guys think I would live in a 2-bedroom apartment in Little Rock, Arkansas? Like, people crack me up. And see, like, she can sit there and she can say that about me all day long. She can say I outed myself as a body broker all day long, but nobody can say anything about her. Like, nobody else can talk about her, but she can go on everybody else's shit and talk about everybody else. Like, that's the literal definition of JK. If you look up the definition, it says hypocrisy beside her name. You know, just shut up. Just shut up. Ignore Mindy. If you want Mindy to stop, then stop engaging with Mindy. You know what I mean? Like, it is so crazy to me that she thinks that she can just sit here and do all the same things back to us, to her, to Mindy, and then go online and say, "Oh, I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police." You've been doing the same thing, you know. Um, you've been doing the same thing. Yeah. Really, Anthony? It's only 1300 here, thank God, because that's way too much. But it's a nice apartment. Like I don't live in a shitty apartment. I live in a nice apartment. Um, Everything's expensive nowadays. But I'm just saying, like, me and I think I'm going to go live, have Terrence on today, later on today, and we're going to actually make videos about what really happens. So with body brokering and like how it really is like it's killing people die because of that, you know? It has nothing to do with somebody using a discount code to see a doctor. It has everything to do with selling people into treatment, with head hunting those people. I don't headhunt anybody. I just literally tell you guys I have a discount code and then y'all ask me for it. I don't have to go out and hunt y'all down to get y'all's PPO insurances. I don't do that, you know? But like I said, she can sit there and comment and call me a body broker and say all these lies about me, and she knows that shit's not true. I've got text messages from this broad telling me my video about body brokering wasn't even about you, but you used my description box in the video. And a great example of slapping me in my face and then running and telling me she didn't do it. Like, do you see what I'm saying? And so it's like, girl, you have been complicit in all of this just as much as anybody else has. So you need to fucking be mad at your damn self for cyber stalking your damn self. Because you sat there and you go online every day, you look up your name every day, you go on Reddit every day, you go and look for videos being made about you. Body brokering is selling people into rehab to the highest treatment center bidder, basically. It's committing insurance fraud. It is giving people drugs so they can relapse, so you can recharge their insurance. Like, it's really bad. And that's why, like, I don't deal with anybody's insurances. I don't do any of that stuff. And I also want to say this. I got a weird message on my phone the other day, and somebody texted me, and they said that somebody reached out to them posing as me. And this person asked them for their insurance card and their ID, and they gave the person their information and they took all their money. And I'm like, first of all, your insurance and your ID, that's not going to give anybody access to your money. Okay? First of all. Second of all, if I will never reach out to any of you. I will never message you asking you for a damn thing. So don't ever fucking respond back to somebody that's using my picture to do that. Okay? I will never message you asking you for a damn thing. But I find it highly suspicious that somebody messaged me just recently telling me that this is going on. Because isn't that just so sounds like a setup, doesn't it? Doesn't it? All I said was, I've reported those accounts to TikTok. They won't take them down. There's nothing I can do. Who the hell would give money? Like, do you guys know how hard it is for me to get y'all to buy a damn recovery necklace? I know ain't nobody just fucking handing money over to somebody. Okay? But this is what I have to deal with. Okay? I have to deal with people messaging me fake messages out of nowhere so then they can put screenshots of it online. That sounds like it falls up underneath cyber stalking as well. Yeah. So I do not, listen to me, I do not get kickbacks for placing people in rehab. I get paid a salary wage to promote recovery delivered. Okay? You use my code, I get a salary wage. It doesn't matter if 20 of y'all use my code or 9 of y'all use my code. I get paid the same amount every single month. Okay? I have been getting paid the same amount every single month for 2 years. All right? I decide how many videos I want to make talking about recovery delivered. Usually I do like 1 or 2 every 2 weeks on my platforms. And then you get the benefit of using my discount code. That is not getting paid to put people in treatment. That is not ripping people's insurance off. That is not body brokering people. Okay. Once you guys that are in the recovery community build your following to a big enough point where it's beneficial for you to talk about companies, then they'll offer to pay you for you to talk about them as well. Okay. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's not illegal. It's body brokering is illegal. It's literally a fucking federal offense. You will go to prison for a long time. Okay. And so JK over on Bathrobe Chronicles page saying that I'm fucking a body broker, poking the bear as usual, poking the bear and then hiding and saying she didn't do anything. Shut the fuck up, Jessica. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. She knows that. She knows that. That's why she tried to fucking slap me in the face and hide her hand. That video wasn't about you. But you used my description box, Jessica. How does that make any fucking sense? If that video wasn't about me, then take the fucking video down. Take the video down then, bitch. It's hilarious, Lauren. It's hilarious. Like affiliate marketing 101 is literally what I anybody can do it that has a following. And Recovery Delivered even has a thing on their page that says if you have people that want to use our services and you want to get paid to promote us, then we can do a collaboration together and you can do it as well. So if you have a following and you want to promote Recovery Delivered, you can do it as well. You know, it's just affiliate marketing. That's all it is. It's just a discount code. I make I bring them a lot of business. Okay? I bring them a lot of business. I should be compensated for that. Um, the edit she made, yeah, pulling out the may the odds be ever in your favor, girl. Yeah, that's a guilty conscience because that's how she is, dude. Like I'm telling y'all, this girl, and then she shows Pino's picture at the end of the video she made. Like she keeps smacking people in the face and then expecting them not to respond back to her. That's where she's gone wrong. If she had sat online and shut the fuck up and not said two fucking words the whole time all this was going on, I could totally see where she could go and have a cyber stalking case, right? Or whatever it's called. But that hasn't been the case. You've been going back and forth with people just as much as anybody else. All day, every fucking day. In everybody's comment sections, talking shit about everybody. And just like the people will have to pull other people's information, they'll pull yours as well. You know what I mean? So it's like, shut up, dude. Um, I'm not worried about me about any of this, but I do worry about Mindy because, like I said, she's only responding back. You know? Yeah. And so, like I said, Um, oh my nose. That was nasty. Sorry y'all, my nose is running. Nobody is fucking calling the law on her. Nobody's sending CPS to her house. Honestly, watch I'm gonna die, dude. I'm gonna die laughing when she finds out that the person who's been doing all this stuff to her wasn't any of us. Cause it wasn't. It wasn't me. It wasn't Mindy didn't send nobody over there. I know. I know. Okay. When she finds out that it wasn't me, it wasn't Mindy, because I have never called CPS. I have never called the police. I cut off contact with her. The last time she texted me was when she was telling me, "You laughed at my DV," manipulating the fuck out of me. I blocked her. I said, "I'm going no contact. I cannot. She manipulates the fuck out of me. I'm going no contact with this broad." And I just blocked her ass on her cell phone number so she can't text me no more. Cause she be taking a round ball and shaping it into a fucking diamond. She makes something out of nothing. It's crazy, you know? 100%. And you know what? I will be honest with you guys. That's why I just kind of like I just kind of stopped talking about it. You know what I mean? Like, I just kind of backed off. And I have backed off and just kind of been watching from the sidelines because last year I was coming off Lexapro. Somebody actually commented on a video of mine and they were like, "You're so much calmer now and so much more like mature," is what they said. And I was like, "Oh, thanks." It's because I'm not in a withdrawal. I was coming off of Lexapro and Wellbutrin yet last year when all this shit was popping off. And I was super fucking like, I was like in a mania. But I didn't realize it was I didn't realize that until after the fact. And so now I'm just kind of like sitting back and I'm just like, you know, watching everybody. And you can't keep on fucking with people and going back and forth with people. Yeah, I'm half Mexican. Um, with people if and responding to them and making video responses and putting their pictures in your videos and then crying about how they're harassing and you cyber stalking you because you're doing the same thing right back to them. You know what I mean? I had titrated down like really low, but I was coming off of two meds at the same time. And I was just kind of wild. I was very wild. I was very unhinged last year. I'm a lot more calmer this year. I can I don't get overly worked up like I was last year. But I mean, I was like that for a long time. I used to always get really worked up. I'm a really emotional person, you know? I don't fake my personality. And so when I get upset about something, I'm going to say something, you know? But, oh, I'm so tired. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here and chit chat with y'all about everything that's I seen going on. Um, like I said, these two bitches have been going back. They're both at fault. Okay, they're both going back and forth with each other. They need to both stop. Now, you know, it's over and done with. You can't go crying wolf now. Um, because you want it to end when you've been playing a part in it the whole time, JK. Come on, girl. Okay? You've been poking Mindy the whole time. You've been fucking starting shit back with her the whole time. I would never do that. Never. Nothing, none of, and that's what I'm saying. Like, none of that shit will come back to me. But the thing about it is, people that she aligns herself with, JK aligns herself with Bathrobe Chronicles, right? Bathrobe Chronicles literally messaged my employment, my job, 5 times, you guys. 4 or 5. I can't remember if it was 4 or 5. Messaging, threatening my boss. Okay. And so it's like you're crying about people harassing you, but then you have people who are connected to you harassing me. And so it's like, it, just stop. Like I said, it's hard, you guys, to stop engaging. Okay. I don't know. I didn't see anybody did that. The only thing I know that happened was last year when Reese did it. Remember? So I don't know. Um, yeah, I don't know. YouTube has been sending my videos out to like a lot of young kids, so they like get all upset if somebody doesn't say hi to them in the chat. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Ash. It's like if people are like that, I just block them. If they're in here like begging me to respond to them, just block them, y'all. That's weird to me. Oh, anyway. At the end of the day, if you are so bothered and upset that somebody else is talking about you, stop talking about them. Stop making content about them. Okay? Don't give them a reason to keep responding to you. Okay? There you go. There you go. It's and I know it's hard. Listen to me. I know it's hard, you guys. I went through it before and it's not easy. But I've said this time and time again, and JK, she just don't take advice. She doesn't listen to anybody. She just needs to keep it moving, rise above it. Like she is putting it on her million follower TikTok account for God and everyone to see. She is bringing more attention to it than anybody could. I mean, how many followers does Mindy have? 7K on her YouTube channel and 40K on TikTok? But you're broadcasting this bullshit on your million follower platforms. So your basic, I learned this lesson the hard way, and I've said it time and time again, but she just does not listen. I know she watches my videos. Girl, you're promoting it. You're literally showing it to more people than could ever see it on Mindy's account. You have to stop. You were doing so good. I went and checked out your account. You were doing so good. Posting your moving videos, posting your videos making dinner. That's what you got to keep doing. You just got to rise above it. You got to let it roll off your back like water on a duck's back. And nobody will have nothing. If you stop responding, people will get tired because they won't have nobody to go back and it's just it is what it is. I know, I've been there. 100%. It's wild to me, dude. I see all y'all's comments. Becky, great point. Pixie, 100%. Roxy, I'm calling the law. Are you stalking me? Y'all know what I say. If you're stalking me, come on over. I live in apartment 731 and we can have fucking chorizo burritos. We can have chorizo burritos, you guys. I'm feeling extra skinny today. Yesterday I was looking kind of swollen. So I was watching my live back from yesterday and my face was all swollen. It's like starting to go down. What I've noticed is that, so let's talk a little bit about my weight loss journey since y'all are all in here. So a lot of you guys have been reaching out to me about Ozempic and semaglutide, and I really want to tell you guys, I don't think I should make a video promoting where to get the semaglutide cheaper because I think you guys really need to go to your doctors and get diagnosed and get prescribed it first to make sure it's safe for you. If you can get a prescription for it from your doctor, then I will share with you where I get it for a discount. You know what I mean? Because I don't want anybody to start injecting themselves with semaglutide that doesn't need to be doing it. You know what I mean? And it could really hurt you if you don't need it. I had really high blood sugar and I was diabetic, so I needed it. You know what I mean? But I have gone up on my dose. I think I'm probably at like 1 milligram or 1.25 milligram. I can't really tell because I use a different kind of syringe. I use the ones that say 30, like 30 units. So I have to see what 30 units, what it trades over to. Because I know 15 units was 0.75. So 30 units would be 0.75, 0.75, 1.5. Is that, yeah, 1.5 is what I'm taking then. 1.5 is what I'm taking right now of the semaglutide. And I'm like not hungry, like straight up. Like it makes me not hungry. But I know I have to eat, so I eat 3 meals a day, of course. But I don't want anybody to use anything that's not good for them. So make sure you go to the doctor first. You want to come up here, Rocky? Come here. You want to come here? Paco. Paco, what are you doing? Come here, Rocky. You want to come up here? Come on. Come on. Some people take it forever. I follow a girl on TikTok that has been on it. She's going to stay on it forever. She's on Monjaro, terzepatide. And she's like, I'm never stopping it. And she's already like super duper skinny. So they're doing more research and stuff, and you can use it as a maintenance medication now. So maintenance to maintain. You know, diabetes, binge eating disorder, overeating is a compulsion. It's a compulsion, just like addiction is a behavior. And so it's the same thing. It's addiction, overeating. And that's what I had, a compulsion. I would think about food all the time, you guys. There wasn't a time that went by that I wasn't thinking about what I was going to eat. It's actually really fucking depressing when I think back to it. Because food consumed my life, and I'm still fat. Like, I'm not even out of the fatness yet. I'm still fat. Like, I still have like 30 pounds I have to lose. Um, but I just can't, when I think back to being 250 pounds, I was so upset with myself and I was so depressed. Um, I could not stop eating, you know? Oh, really? McKnight. I'll have to look them up. Um, but yeah, you can use it long term or short term. It just depends on what you and your doctor decide on, you know? What was my main food craving? Sugar and carbohydrates. Sugar and pastas, chips, breads, all that kind of shit. Now I eat meat and veggies. But that used to be what I wanted to eat all the time. And I am a type 2 diabetic now because of it. Um, and I didn't even know I had type 2 diabetes, you guys. I probably had it for like 2 years before I ever got diagnosed with it, you know? And I'm telling you guys, like when I tell y'all, these medications are life changing. Like, I went from thinking about eating every second of every day. And I hate it when people say things like, they say, well, you should have more willpower. It's the same way when you were addicted to drugs. When you're in the cycle of addiction, it's hard to break free out of it. You know what I mean? And that's what it was like for me with food, where I constantly thought about it. Excuse me. All day, every day, 24/7, 7 days a week. I would eat a full meal and then I would be thinking about what I was going to eat next. It was terrible. But anyway, I love you guys. I hope y'all have a great day. I just want to kind of come on here and talk about everything that's been going on. You know, I do think it's unfortunate how everything has gotten to this boiling point, and I just hope that everybody can, you know, move forward from this. You know, I love Mindy. She's my dear, dear friend. I'm going to talk to her and see if I can't, you know, calm her down and, will help her move forward from all this, but as long as JK keeps messing with her, y'all, like I can't, like I know what it's like because she does it to me. Like I said, she's over in Janine's fucking comment section calling me a body broker, bro. Like, she's no victim, okay? She's over here fucking with other people's lives just as much as people are fucking with her. You know what I mean? And so it's like, I can't be mad at my friend for wanting to fucking respond when this bitch is fucking making videos about her telling her to go to rehab and then showing a picture of her in the video to her millions of followers. Like, how do you not see that that's not what you need to do? How do you not see that that's not the right course of action? It's just wild, man. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope y'all have a great day. Please, y'all, we don't do that. We don't cyber stalk people over here. Okay. We don't go to people's houses. We don't call the law on people. We don't call CPS on people. We do not message people's jobs. We do not do any of the sorts. We don't do that stuff. Okay. We talk shit online. We share our opinions and then we keep it moving. Okay. We don't even use the person's name in the title of the video. Unlike some people, Bathrobe Chronicles, putting Discovering Nicole in all of her fucking titles of her videos. If that's the case, then I guess I have a cyber stalking case against you, then, don't I? Don't I? If that's the case, then I guess I need to go ahead and get on busy about cyber stalking cases and pressing charges on old Bathrobe Chronicles, then. Because I have been very calculated. Okay. I have been very intentional with sharing my opinion and making sure that I do not include clips of their content, pictures of their likenesses, or use their names. A bitch wasn't born yesterday. Anyways, I love you guys. Ashley, call me. Bye.